Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my YouTube channel. I am Kristen and this is Planning with Kristen, where I do planner videos, unboxings, teach you how to be productive, teach you how to put a pen to a piece of paper, using your planner for its intended purpose. So anyway, I am going to be showing you how I am using the Vision Journal that came with the Erin Condren seasonal surprise box. If you did not know, they went back on sale because Erin Condren closed her physical stores, and so she put them up on sale and they're sold out again. So there's no way to get this. But when I saw this when I unboxed my seasonal surprise box, I saw this and I just knew I wasn't going to use it for its intended purpose, but I knew I was going to use it. So I am here to show you what I'm using it for and my thoughts about it, how it's working for me. Do I think you need something like this? Whether you make one on your own, whether you find something like this, hopefully I can give you guys some ideas because we have nothing but time. So it is a perfect time to create a vision board, to work on some of your goals, to work on something that you really been wanting to work on. Not to say that you have to be productive during this time. It's okay to be like, I'm tired of this. I'm done. I'm not doing anything. However you want to spend this time that we are quarantining and stay at home is how you want to spend your time. Don't let anybody, pressure you into doing something you don't want to do. Okay. So anyway, I really like this Vision Journal. One, the cover I think is gorgeous. I love this. It reminds me of the new layers that's coming out, the color scheme for the neutral. It says, let today be the start of something new. The cover does come off of this. So if you're a person where you want to switch this up and put a new cover on it, you absolutely can, which is great because I will be using a teacher planner. So my older covers will not work for anything but this or a notebook or whatever. And this is what the back of it looks like. And so let's open this up. If you're new to Erin Condren, welcome to the good side. You can use wet erase markers on these. These work great. I never use these though. But yes, you can. There are interchangeable covers for Erin Condren products that are coil. So yeah, let's get into this. So right here, it tells you, it's welcome to your vision journal. What is vision boarding? When the vision is clear, strategy is easy. It has the mid-century circle on here. I really love this design. And the coil is this gold color. So you didn't get an option to choose a coil, but when you do buy your planners, I always get the silver because it matches everything. So when you buy your planners, silver is, standard, but you can upgrade to gold, rose gold, and black. So there we go. So it says reflection right here. Now, I turned this into a goal journal. I changed every word that says vision to goals. So that's how I'm using it, and I will explain to you how I'm using it and what you can do if you want to check in with your goals, because it's easy to make a goals, but if you're not checking in with them, it makes it completely useless. So anyway, I just did a reflection on what happened in the past 3 months. When I wrote this, all right, me and my family went to Tokyo, which, oh my God, it was so much fun, so much fun. And I should have wrote the date that I wrote this. And what I'm proud of in the past 3 months, I fixed my issues with weight loss. I do plan on doing a video for all of you guys to see about how it's, weight loss is how it's affected me mentally, physically, all that stuff. So yeah, I fixed my issues. So that's what I'm proud of in the past 3 months. When I wrote this, when did this come out? I think I got it we got it in March. Yeah. So right here it says what I would like to approve upon in the past 6 months, and not depending so much on the scale. Like in hindsight, it's like, don't focus on the scale, focus on inches. But I tend to focus on that number a little bit too much, and it mentally messes with you. So I would like to approve on that. And I'm getting better. I'm getting better. And doing my hair more and getting dressed. I wrote this before the pandemic. Before we were all on lockdown, I wrote this. And so, yeah, I haven't really done my hair and got dressed. I'm a sweatpants kind of person, but people always say if you do your hair and put on some type of clothing, you'll feel better. So I really need to work on that. So I still need to improve on that. 321. Oh yeah, this was quarantine. Okay. I wrote this 321 quarantine. What time am I? I'm not leaving the house unless needed. I'm actually enjoying it. I'm actually enjoying this quarantine. I really, really am. I mean, I am. Just the schoolwork, not so much. What I like about what is happening in my life right now, that I don't have to go any places I don't need to. I get to be with my family. I'm liking how consistent my workout and skin routine is going. Yes, I've been very, very consistent with my workouts and my skin routine. It's going great. What I would like to improve upon right now, procrastination. I'm doing better. I am doing a lot better when it comes to procrastination. Now I'm just like, let's just get it over with. I mean, if you just say, you know what, I'm just going to get it over with so I don't have to worry about it, it'll be a lot better. Now being at home, I'm going to try it. So now that I'm at home, I am better about it. I am better about doing things because I can't say, oh, I have to go here or I have to go there or I got to go do this. And there's no reason to not do it. So if you've been procrastinating on a lot of things, there's no excuse for it now. So we're moving on and getting clarity. What I want to focus on with my goals. So I crossed out vision, it says goals. Face routine. I wanted to write down goals that I was already working on. I didn't really want to have any new goals. You know, I do have a new goal in here, but what I wrote down is things I was already working on before I even got this, you know, that I started implementing even at the end of last year. So that way I can continue to work on those goals. So my face routine, consistency, just, oh my God, I believe this is, I can't even remember writing. Y'all were right when I said, y'all said my messing was, oh, I'm better. Jesus Christ. I didn't even cross the T's. There we go. I'm better. So I just want to continue. My face routine is a lot better. I'm a lot more consistent with it. And it's very simple now. And working out the same as face, you know, being consistent with working out with whatever you do in your life, you get better results. Stick to the task at hand, finish what I start before doing another task. I am a person where I would start something and then I'll go start something else. And then by the end of it, I'm just like, I haven't finished anything I started. So I'm a lot better at starting something and finishing it before moving on to something else. Gardening, continue to check on my plants. Mental health, you know, meds, self-awareness. I like taking my meds before I know a mood is going to change. So that way when the mood shifts, it's not as dramatic. Self-care, getting in 20 minutes. It's been kind of hard lately getting self-care in because I'm so focused on making sure my kids are getting their schoolwork and making sure things are done. If I have to place grocery work, I mean, it's just, I think all of us are just trying to do the best we can right now. So that is, you know, getting clarity with my goals. And then what I want to create with my goals is a consistent routine to establish better results. It's very simple. All right, so what's important to me? Staying on top of my meds, protecting my mental health, being emotionally available for my husband and my daughters. Now, I'm a person where I will emotionally shut down. I will shut off. I'll be like, I'm not doing this. I'm not talking about it, but I need to be better at it because the better I am at communicating with my husband and my daughters, the better my daughters will be at communicating with whoever, whether it's a significant other or a friend or whoever. So need to lead better by example. I'm sticking with my workouts. I have been doing that. You know, working hard on whatever it is I'm doing. I don't care if it's something small, like organizing my desk, which is something I just did, or doing something where I'm rearranging things in the house, you know, just working hard on whatever it is I do. Having a clean, organized, and calm house. You guys all know how I feel about my home. It needs to be clean. It needs to be organized, and then therefore it is calm and less procrastination. These are things that are important to me right now, okay? So I didn't do anything for brainstorming. It has a brainstorming thing right here and lets you know, how you getting started, putting your vision into words, making your vision a reality, important reminders. This is all fine and dandy if that's what you're using it for. I'm not. I don't need to brainstorm because my goals were as clear as day. I already knew what goals I wanted. I already knew how I was going to achieve them. I already knew the steps I needed to take to achieve them. So I didn't need to brainstorm. But this is good in case this is something you're new to and you need to write down, you know, how you're going to go about it. So there's a few pages for brainstorming. And so right here, you have my vision, and then you can like put quotes right here, or you can cut out pictures from magazines, print things out, put it right here. I felt no need to use this page. And so, like I said, I just crossed out vision and put goal. And this was created on 1/1 and I input it in 3/21. And always taking my meds and what this goal means to me. It means my moods will be more stabilized, which means I am physically and mentally a better person. It also means I can focus more clearly on everything I need to do, big and small, and plans and actions to bring this goal to life. So What do you need to do to make sure this happens? I said, take my meds every single day before I notice a mood shift. This brings consistency and removes procrastination, which are two other goals. So me taking my meds already knocks two other goals out of the park. All right. So that's good. So that is what I'm using, these pages for. Every single page is a new goal or vision. And so that is how I am using these pages. So always taking my meds was number one. And then number two is procrastination. And it means shit will actually get done. I had to write shit in there. Like we have to be kind of vulgar about it. Like we're going to get shit done. Free time, more time to be lazy. Yes. Get things done. You got more time where you ain't got to do anything. More time to do things I enjoy. And 5 minutes or less, get it done. Set times for 10 to 20 minutes. I love this. I haven't done it in a while, but I love this whenever I do it. If you're doing something, it doesn't mean you're going to get completely done. Set a timer on your phone for 10 or 20 minutes and see how much you get done. Because if you're racing against the clock and you're not focusing on anything else, you're going to get a lot more done than you think you are. So do that if you're having trouble with actually sticking with the task. Make it a game, Applaud myself for getting things done. If you want to clap all out in your house, you can. But applaud yourself when you get things done. You're like, yes, I got this done. We tend to focus on the things we don't get done instead of what we do. Okay? So procrastination. This one was working out. What this goal means to me: healthier, more energy, loving how I look, looking better in clothing, great way to blow off steam and get rid of stress. I don't know about you, but when I'm stressed out, I take it out on the workout because I burn energy. I burn calories. And so I let it all out. And what this goal means to me: working out 5 to 6 days a week, 50 minutes to an hour. When not working out, keep steps up. I don't really wear my watch anymore, but I can keep steps with my phone because I always have my phone in my hand. So you guys know me and you've been knowing me for a while. Working out is a part of my lifestyle. Is natural as it is for me to get up and wash my face and brush my teeth, that is where working out comes into play. And it takes a long time to create that habit for yourself. So if you just started working out last week or even last month, you're still like, oh my God, I got to work out. Now let's be clear. I don't like working out. I really don't. I don't. If I can get away with not working out, I would, but I can't. And genetics plays a huge part in that. So you can work out without the goal of losing weight. My goal is, one of those is to lose weight, but it also gives me good energy and I feel better after I work out. But you don't have to have the goal of losing weight to work out. Just getting energy and then losing weight will be the plus. Okay. All right. So we have another one: organization. It means I will know where everything is and everything will have a place. It means that staying organized means having less to do. If you keep your area organized, whether it's your bedroom, your closet, your bathroom, your living room, your kitchen, all these areas in your life you keep organized, it is less you have to do. You know where everything is, okay? You have nothing but time. It's time to get organized. And when I use something to put it back, check area or room throughout the day, see if something's out of place, put it away, okay? Gardening. Oh my God, if you guys did not know, I started a food garden. My onions kind of died because I buried the bulbs too deep, but I got green onions out of it. So I just cut the stems off and put them in some tuna. But it's okay, it's trial and error. But what this goal means to me is that I can have fruits and veggies in my backyard. I'm growing carrots. They are growing wonderfully. I'm also growing cantaloupes that just started sprouting. And healthier for me. Healthy is relative. Healthier for me because if you grow your own stuff, you know that you grew it. You know that you don't have to worry about anything. If you're a person who cares about chemicals, you don't have to worry about that. What this plans and actions to bring this goal to life are buying supplies, watering, checking in on plants, and researching, So there. And then this one is reading comics. I'm a huge comic book fan. DC Comics. You guys know my love of DC Comics, Batman and the villains and all that stuff. But I have comics I haven't even read. I do. So a goal of mine was to set aside 20 to 30 minutes to read the comics I already have in my possession. It's a form of self-care. It's something I enjoy. So yeah, I put that in here just on the 9th. And I thought about it on the 9th. I put it here on the 10th. And so it's a form of self-care. It's something new for me to potentially enjoy. Carving time into my day to spend 30 minutes reading. So that is that for me. So you get a lot of pages in here. A lot of pages in here for vision or goal creating. All right. And then we get to the back. I think there's a divider in here somewhere. So you have this right here. And then like you can easily, if you you can put something like this in here, or bookmark, and then you get some note pages. Notes, notes, notes. Okay. And then you have some dot grid. You have some blank. So you got like pretty much everything that, except for the productivity layout in here. And there you go right there. So my review, now we're done. I really like this notebook. I like it because it's not dated. I like it because there's so many things I can add to it. So I really like that. It's not a planner. It's not something where it's just like, oh, well, to me, it's a reference point. That's how I look at it. I write it down. I reference this, at least a couple times a week. And when I'm planning out my weeks, I always go in here and see what my goals are. And then I write them down in my planner. So I'm going to show you. Right here, I have the goal and I put it in the parentheses. My goal for that day was to focus on working out, to focus on my face routine, to focus on procrastination. I choose one goal I want to focus on for that day, and I take it from here. And that is pretty much how I check in. If I focus on a goal, I check off, that means I've done it. So even though there is not a way to check in, like there's not a habit tracker or something to check off your days, I don't think it's a bad book. I think you have to make the effort. So write down what your vision is or your goals or whatever, and find a way to do it. There's also the habit trackers that you can get from Erin Condren. You can write down each one of your goals or visions, write down the days, and check off what you do it. So the reason I have not implemented into a habit tracker is because I don't focus on the same goal every single day. And so I wouldn't really know how to go about that. But you can do that if it's something that you're focusing on, on a daily basis. But I really do like this book. I like it because it gives me the space to write down what the goal is, what it means to me, and how I plan to do that. And I was using, originally what I was using this vertical planner that Samantha sent me. And I was using, oh my God, where are we? I was using this, and I realized that I did not need to, I didn't need a weekly view. I just needed a reference point and to take a goal and then put it in my planner, what I want to focus on, because I don't need to, write down what I need to do. It's already in there. I just need to write down what I need to focus on. So while this worked for a little bit, I just knew I did not need a full planner for that. So this works better for me, that I can see everything. I think that, if you listen to what I say in the video and you see how I'm doing it, you may have a little more clarity on how to use this. So yeah, but I really do enjoy this book. I know that Erin Condren is not going to, she's not releasing this. I do think there's a petite notebook that has some of these prompts in it. I think it may be like I don't know if it's the wellness one or there's a goal petite. I don't know. But I was watching someone on here. Her name is Antonisha Lachey, and she was talking about like some of these prompts are in the petite. So if you like the prompts in here, there's a petite notebook already available for it. So if you want to go that route. But I really do like this. I've seen some people say they're just going to use it as a regular notebook, not worry about this and this, where you can easily do that if you don't want it to go to waste. But yeah, I really do enjoy this. I like it. I like that Erin Condren included this because you can easily, take the covers off and put something else on here. If you don't want the cover, you can take the cover off and sell it if you want, and put a more personalized one on there. People do that all the time. But yeah, I just want to come on and review this for you guys. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys are staying safe, 6 feet apart, wearing masks when you go out, washing your hands, okay? And I will see you all next time. Bye.